What up? How's it going? How you guys doing? Doing good? Good. 0 people in the chat? That's a lie. Tired today, guys. Hold up. Pinky up. It's fancy. 10 people, what's up? It's a risky shit, man. Drinking coffee with your pinky up? Whoa. That'd be all over my shirt and stuff. 10 people, what's good? How's it going? Okay, let me get together. Let me get my life together, guys. Come on. Ugh. I'm in the game. What's up, Wolves? How's it going? 10 people. I am honored. Skipping the coffee and going straight to the vodka. Good. Screw it. Why half-ass it, man? Yo. Can't watch, gotta work, but left a like. Hey, I appreciate that, Jonathan. Work, it'd be sucking, but I appreciate that. You can watch me at work too. If you be slick about it. 11 people. Wow. I told you I'd get the green screen up. You guys be tripping. I got it. We're ready. We're ready to roll. I'm in a new spot. I got natural lighting. It's a squirrel in the tree. He's staring at me. He's coming over here. Just kidding. No. In our last spot, we used to have like a squirrel that would mess up my wife's garden. She would always yell at this squirrel, man. And the squirrel would come over and eat up all her what was it? Geraniums, the things, flowers. He would you over her flowers and eat them, take a couple bites, and she would get so upset. She would see the squirrel. She'd babe, the squirrel's back. I'm like, okay. You want me to go beat up the squirrel? I would. What's up, guys? How's it going? What's up, man? How you been? Where Lambo? I don't know. It was just here. You guys seen it? He'll come back. 12 people was good. What's up, Pack? Market just trading sideways. Good weekend. I finally stacked my icon. It's crazy how uncertainty can hold yourself back. Yep. Ain't that the truth, man? Everyone says, hey, when it comes down, I'm going to buy it. And then it comes down. And crickets, it's scary, huh? It's not easy, huh? Yeah. I know. But, Icon's cool. They haven't released a date for that snapshot for the airdrop, but dude, 1-to-1 airdrop, I'm about it. You know what I'm saying? 14 people, what's good? Back in the coffee shop. Hold up. Concession time, guys. Concessions. What do you guys want? Over here. Well, get in line, man. Shoot. I only got one barista working today. We're in a recession. God. Talk that. Good move, Humble. Salute. Hey. 13 people is good. Yeah, market's moving sideways. It's everyone's trying to predict everything. Oh, it's going up, it's going down, it's going up. Some of the YouTube channels I be following, they be changing their tune every other episode. It's hey, if you don't know, just say you don't know. You gotta change your direction every goddamn time you come on. What up? I got my alien rock candy waiting for stream to start before I light up. Alien rock candy? Bro, is that like moon rocks? You are putting a new definition to Moonboy. Moonboy Lambo. Dad master. Yo, rock candy used to smack. Now it's a weed strain. Damn. Hey, man, rock candy never smacked. It's just like sugar and water, no? Right? I don't know. I never got rock candy. It was cool. They look cool as hell, but damn, man, sugar water, dog. I don't know. Maybe there's some more sophisticated rock candies I never had before. Am I tripping about that, guys? I might be tripping. I don't know. I used to like those warheads, though. You guys remember warheads? The sour candy? And you go like this? I was always that kid who were hey, give me that warhead. And my parents would be hey, you don't You always act that way after you eat the warhead. I was like, give it to me. Burn my tongue and whatever. You guys don't know? Maybe I'm too old. It's pretty good. Sounds freaking intense, bro. Word. I need a little dip. Got 2K just waiting to drop like a Lil Wayne Carter tape. Damn, Lil Wayne. You might be missing these younger kids, man, saying Lil Wayne. Yeah, they don't know Lil Wayne. They just know the weird Lil Wayne. The one that wears like ski boots to basketball games. Remember that? When he was wearing like cheetah leggings and ski boots to a Laker game? I was like, Lil Wayne, what the hell are you doing, man? Gotta get off those perps. Perks. LOL facts flat. Dip was Friday and Saturday. Crypto news. Macro trends bring you the hottest crypto content on the EOS net. I do, huh? Is that official now? Is that official? I got the hottest videos on EOS. Not the best, not necessarily the best, but maybe the most entertaining. That's what I go for. That's me. 14 people, what's up? Crypto and Coffee, welcome. I probably don't got anyone new. If you're new, welcome. But like crypto's not doing great, so I don't tend to get new people when it's not doing great. The search terms, guys, like it drops like crazy, bro. I can't even believe it. So many people, you know, they only want to buy crypto when number go up. But like when you think about it, why you want to buy when numbers already up? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. 15 people, what's up? We're gonna go over normal stuff, guys. You know, coin market cap. Maybe look at some news. That'd be cool. Yada yada yada. I'm working on actually, yeah. So Adobe Pro is giving me a whole bunch of problems this morning, but I'm working on a video on cold storage, like different cold storage solutions, what I like, what I actually have. Talk about different things: cold storage, hot storage, apps, stuff. Seems helpful because I saw some comments and it sounds like not everyone's like getting taught that, and that's like a very, very important topic, at least in crypto. You know, if you thought it was hard making the money, it's even hard. It's harder keeping the money in crypto. You got hackers and stuff. They be coming up. They're like, and I'm like, nah, swipe or no swiping. I got a hard wallet. That's Dora the Explorer. If you know, you know. 18 people, what's up? Wayne White, hello. Or, oh, I like that, man. Sup, Dub? LRC, will it last and recover? Dubstradamus. I guess we can look at that real quick. LRC, loop ring. I hope so. My girl got some loop ring. I put her onto it. I'll be sleeping on the couch if it don't recover, dude. Sleeping on the couch. Let's see it. 18 people, it's good. LRC up 14%. Nice. Do a little one of those little whoop. Little, you know what I'm saying? A whoop. See, that's my official trading terms, guys. Little whoop, little boop. Let's see. See that whoop? Whoop. Volume's not following through, but it sounds like people are trying to catch a falling knife right now. You know, that could either work or it could not work. But I do see like a little W pattern right here. But we gotta wait for it to play out some. I typically like I've tried to catch falling knives my whole life in crypto, and I've gotten murked hard. It's worked out sometimes, but I've got murked more times than it worked out. And I got murked for 3 years. So like what I like to do is I wait for a substantial recovery, see some of that volume peak back in. I don't necessarily get the lowest, but I'd take some of that, I'd give up some of that potential gain for some more certainty that the move is turning around. That way I'm not sitting on those bags for a super long time. But LRC, I mean, what? It collapsed a whole bunch. It's almost on its lows. What was it before? 2020? What's the price of this? 14 cents, 23 cents. It's all about the time horizon, right? If you're looking like at this as a long-term hold, it's not that bad. It could come down another 10 cents or whatever, but LRC, right, a ZK Snark DEX, right? DEXs are hot. It's on Coinbase. So, it's cents. It's 25 cents, 23 cents on Coinbase. So, once another impulse comes, those noobs are going to buy up all this stuff. I mean, I remember Decentraland being 14 cents, 10 cents. Now, what is it? Ran up to $1 plus. So, hey, that's what I think, man. Good morning, Dub. Dab and the Wolf Pack. Got my coffee, water, weed, and waiting my crypto news, macro trends. Hey, man. How are we all? 20 people. What's up? So at some point, my wife's going to come in like halfway through, and my dog's going to go crazy. It's going to go ham, go Super Saiyan. So, just chill on that. And the gardeners, they be freaking out these days. So who knows what they're going to do. They be blowing stuff, yelling. They're like, hey, gardener, shut the hell up, bro. They're like, shut up. And I'm like, you shut up. So they're probably going to come back at me. Told me quiet once. They don't like it. Hold up. It's live on only the chart today. Where's the cut G pause? What? Ha ha ha. I'm loyal to my DCA game. I like that. Dollar cost average. Dollar cost average. Catch the falling knife. You don't gotta. You see that dip, you're like, oh, shoot. That's a dip and a half. I want to buy it. I'm going to throw a brick at it. You throw a brick, and then your brick becomes half a brick. And it sucks. Yeah. Not everyone catches the absolute bottom. Actually, almost no one catches the absolute bottom, right? So, like, if you know that, DCA really mitigates some of that risk. Spreads that money out over time. Well, DubDigital, what happens if it takes off and I don't get all the profits I could have got? Stop tripping, man. Shit, like, life is long, If you make money, that's a win. Know that 80-70% of people in this game don't make money at all. So be happy with your gains. 22 people, what's up? Nice day at the pool. It's 17 hour here. Going to fire up my barbecue. I will be here to hear you. Nice, man. At the pool, laying poolside, chilling, grilling up some meat, carne asada, drinking Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends. I like it. What's up? 23 people. What's good? Squirrel be thugging? Man, screw that squirrel. He was a beast, though. That squirrel kept coming back. Like messing. Because my girl yelled at that one time. He remembered, bro. He's like that kid that, like, he's like that kid that don't forget. Yeah, he got picked on a couple times. He got bullied a couple times, but he be sitting outside the bully's house, just staring, mean mugging. Bully's sweating a little bit. Bully's like, this guy's crazy. What can I say? Those are valley squirrels for you, man. LA squirrels, bro. They're insane. Yo, my bags died. Rip. It's okay, man. They're just bleeding, man. They're just bleeding. You ain't ever bleed before? Did you die the first time you got cut? No, you're good. You're good. You're still typing. 25 people. What's up? Yo. What's up? DubDigital. Chris, what's good? Bro, I have more coins than I had when the market reached all-time high. Is that good or bad? I mean, that means you just kept buying it. What do you think? It's bad if you don't think crypto's coming back. It's good if you do. It's all perspective, That's why I say, like, end of the day, macro bull versus a macro bear. If you are, like, talking to someone who's a macro bear and you're a macro bull, you ain't never going to come into any type of agreement. Don't even try. People come at me and like, hey, well, looking for some kind of, like, proof that the macro bear ain't coming. It's like, well, at the end of the day, it's like, it sounds like you already made your mind up. What's your prognosis? You either believe in the 4-year cycle or you don't. And if you don't, then, like, it's a little inconsistent why you're holding bags. So make your mind up about that right now. Macro bear or macro bull? And from that point, it's like, yeah, there's an element of faith in this. There always is. Buying on the lows only works if you think it's going to go higher later. But if you ask me, I don't think that's the worst thing in the world. Just don't overextend yourself. Be smart about it. Keep enough capital to get to the end. So when it rises up, you're not insolvent. Know what I'm saying? A lot of people think crypto is scam. I just think a lot of those people don't got good money management, a little undisciplined with it. Oh, did I say that? Am I hurting feelings? I don't know. If you want to be a good investor, it helps to be accountable and call it what it is. Is it the market's problem or is it a me problem? I think a lot of people in crypto a little indisciplined when it comes to money deployment. You know, so like, yeah, you might have some money sitting there. You got to use it all. I don't know what happens if it takes a little longer to rise up than you think. That shit happens. Yeah, talking to me, bro. Like I no one knows better than me. 3 years on the bottom with Litecoin. Oh my god. It's triggering. It's triggering. What's up, guys? 27 people. Let's see. Casino Coin just officially added today on Flare Finance. Casino Coin? It's not the best name, but I could look at it. CSC. Whoa. What the hell? Wait, it's not this one, is it? Dog. That looks like a bag of milk. Nah, it doesn't even look like a bag of milk. It just looks like milk on a sidewalk. What's this about, though? This is 2017? That's wild. This thing's very exponential, but how did this happen with no volume? There's volume sneaking in here now. That's cool. Where can you buy it? Small exchanges. So guys, like the reason I look at where you can buy these things, it's because the bigger the exchanges, the more reputable the exchanges, the more confident people are to get into these coins because it's from a reputable exchange. It kind of like shares some of that legitimacy from the exchange it's offered on. But more than that, the bigger exchange, the more exchanges, the more money can filter into this thing. If there's like small exchanges, not that many offering it, and no one's heard about it, people are less likely to get into that exchange. And then even on top of that, throw their money into it, which means that like the coin is at a disadvantage right from the get-go. Not saying that little coins, I mean, every coin has to start somewhere, and a lot of them had to start at modest beginnings. But you hear what I'm saying? Like from a risk mitigation standpoint, I think the time to get into very, very small, like obscure coins was 2020, you know? So like Casino Coin, I'll pass, but maybe you know something I don't. What's good, guys? 28 people. I like it. We used to eat Pop Rock candy when we dropped acid. Good times. Ooh, I feel tipsy just thinking about it. 29 people is good. So I got the green screen out here now. But you guys saw the back. You guys were in the last live stream. You saw behind the scenes. You happy? You happy? To the dude who said I look like I got out of bed? Well, dude, doesn't everyone at the beginning of the day get out of bed? Am I missing something here? What's good? This crash will be remembered as the best second chance crypto super grand opening sale. I'm holding blue chips and 50 million SHIB just in case. Hey, you guys better know, Derek Antal, this dude is unwavering in his bullishness. Unwavering. I don't know what else to say about it. I like it. It's motivational, Derek. I like that. I like it a lot. He's not asking himself if the 4-year cycle exists. He knows it in his soul. That's conviction. 28 people, what's up? I'm pretty sure people outside can hear me. What's up? Tune in. That's my neighbor and shit. Definitely best DigiBuy videos. Oh, dope. I like it. Hey, so I got booked with, it's Josiah, right? Josiah's coming onto the channel. Well, maybe not like, okay, so it's like Thursday. I have a scheduled interview with him on Thursday. So we're going to talk everything DigiByte. So, you know, that's going to happen. I'll probably publish it maybe that weekend or so. So I'm looking forward to it. Again, you guys got communities you're part of. You want me to cover it? I'm down. Just like tell them to hit me up. I'm down. What do you think about Hex? Pulse Chain is coming out in a month or two. They are both made by Richard Hart. See, I didn't know about Pulse Chain. I can't even find it on CoinMarketCap, but Hex looks dope. I'm very surprised by Hex because I was looking for like crypto content, like decentralized solutions, because obviously I make videos, and I was part of Hex. I didn't keep with it. This thing took off. Who would have thought, man? Look at this. It's definitely holding up strong. Definitely. But, you know, just as like people thought that, oh, Hex is like immune to dumps. No, it's not. Volume's coming down, right? Everyone looks at it like the same thing happened to Matic. Matic kept running when Bitcoin started initially dumping. People said, oh, shoot, Matic's decoupling. And everyone pushes their losses into these coins that keep running and extends their run a little bit. And then they get caught on the way down. You know, I think Hex might have a breather. Obviously, this is a big decline in volume. I mean, can uptick come? Always. But hey, I think Ethereum has a better chance of truly decoupling first before like a Hex can. But it's definitely, I'm not trying to take anything away from it. You know, like this thing is shown out. It's shown out. It's outdone all my expectations. Wow. What I think about Pulse Chain, I don't know too much about it. I mean, you know, can't really talk intelligently on it. 28 people, it's good. Next big celebrity boxing match: Danny Boy versus Charles Hoskinson. Book it. Hey, did I start that Danny Boy name? No offense, Dan. It just sounds funny. It's just funny. Hey, who you guys got though? Danny Boy or Charles Hoskinson? That's funny. I might take Charles. No offense, Danny Boy. Charles looks like he got thunder in his right hand, though. You know, that 1-2, and that beard. It's cushion. It's cushion. He's like, I can't knock him out. And it's like Dan's like, Charles Hoskinson's like, bro, I got the pads, the face pad. I'm still bullish on EOS. Good. I like that. The first time I used MetaMask and Discord for Decentraland, I got taken for a good bit of mana. It's my fault. All the red flags. I shared my screen and everything. That's some truth for you. Oh, for real? Oh, dang. So it was a scam. Yeah, you guys got to be careful on the Telegram groups and like the Discord servers. People set up like, I guess you would say duplicate accounts that look pretty real, you know, but they're not real. You got to be very careful with that. Only join Discords and Telegram groups through links on the official pages, like you'll see in mine. I got a link or whatever. I think people be telling us not a link, but people be joining, so I don't know what the hell's going on. But like from the official sources, you know what I'm saying? Because people do that. I mean, there's been a couple of Telegram groups I try to join that there's like 3 or 4 of the same ones. All they got to do is go to my Twitter and copy and save my picture. And then you've seen it in my comments. They go like, oh yeah. WhatsApp, whatever. Hit me on WhatsApp. It's you know, it's full of scammers out here, man. This is the internet. It's the internet. Dad Master, thanks, man, for always supporting the channel. It's helped, and by the way, guys, these super chats, they help me like cover the expenses to run this channel and this business. So much appreciated. The scars from catching falling knives from your diamond hands. Bro, I got a scar right here. See that? You see it? There? Dude, like when I was like a little kid, I was playing tug of war like ridiculously. Like there was a bungee cord tied to a stick, and I had the bungee cord part. And then the kid, like, we're pulling it, he's like, I don't want to play no more, and let go. Bang! Hit me right in the arm, dude. You can see my bone. It's nasty. I got scars all over. Cheap coin equals yummy. I like it. Never use the wallet. Crypto is on Binance and Coinbase. No more buying on Coinbase. Fees bite, but is their wallet any good? Question mark. Which wallet to use to start moving off Binance? Exchanges you use to buy. It's all in that video. It's all in that video. And I'm just trying to get like some affiliate links going, because if you guys are going to use it, like it'd be cool if I can get a cut on it, because you know. But it should be coming out in a couple days. But because you guys are real ones, I'm gonna fill you in real quick. Kind of steal my video's thunder, but it's okay. I got love for you guys. Hardware wallets. I use Ledger right now. I also have a Trezor. I'll get in detail once I release the video. Ledger, Trezor are the ones I would suggest, not financial advice. Exchanges really matter where you live, okay? But assuming you're like in my situation, United States, Coinbase, Gemini, KuCoin. What the hell? What else do I use? Bitrex. Oh yeah, Bitrex. And then I use a lot of DEXs, like I've been using exchanges, centralized exchanges, less and less. I really use them a lot to get from like stablecoin to my bank account. That's what I really use it for, to be honest. Yeah, get your money off exchanges. Is it guaranteed something will happen? No, they just have been hacked before. And you've noticed that when you want to things get weird when crypto's going wild and people are trying to sign up and sell and buy a whole bunch. Like exchanges, it gets a little buggy. Makes you freak out a little bit. Like, man, my money's on here. I can't get to my money. It makes you trip out a little bit. Would it be like Dub? Coinbase added Barnbridge, Quant, and LivePeer. Thoughts? They did. They added Barnbridge. Wow. I gotta check that out. Yeah, Barnbridge has like a 10 million cap supply. And it's like what, $8? Shoot, man. So for $80, no. For $100, you're like in the 1 million club for Barnbridge. Maybe. Am I tripping? Hold up. I want to see it. I got a screen here. So guys. 29 people. See. Hey, we were almost at 100 people a couple months ago. I ain't throwing shade, but I am. Let's see. Barnbridge. Yep. Total supply 10 million. Only about 30 to 40% out in circulation right now. So you really only need 4 of these suckers, dude. Wow, that's interesting. Barnbridge. This is about the what? Project expands the functionality of DeFi to make it more flexible and efficient. By tokenizing market fluctuations, exposure to risk, it can reduce volatility for conservative investors or increase it for day traders. So this is like institutional product. Interesting. A lot of buying on this dip down here. It ran up to at its height about almost $100. It dropped like a rock at 2020 from $182. Now it's sitting at 30. That's interesting. And it's on Coinbase. Where the hell is it? Markets. It was on Gemini. Now it's on Coinbase? Holy smokes. When something's on Coinbase and Gemini, those are the two largely most regulated exchanges in North America. Tells you something at least about its compliance. It hit all the benchmarks for these very strict or whatever. Strict exchanges. That's interesting, man. Can we go over those new Coinbase coins? Okay. I gotta give the people what they want. Yeah, I've been drinking too much coffee today, guys. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Is that French? I'm global. Let's see. We did that. Coinbase, Barnbridge, Quant. Quant LivePeer has been on there for a little bit, right? Can't spell Quant for some reason. Why can't I do this? There it is. Okay. Chill out, guys. Chill out. I'm here. 34 people. It's good. How you been? Well, that looks like a Coinbase effect. Thing's running up to the sky. 14 million supply. Wow. So Coinbase is doing like this low scarcity coin thing. Interesting. This thing's been running up though. Much more interested in Bar and Bridge than this right now, at least. Just because it's like so high. It might be a great product, don't get me wrong, but not everything's a good investment all the time, right? We talked about that. Quant launch in, okay, I don't care when it launched. A product is built as an operating system, distributed ledger technology, and over ledger network. For connecting different blockchain networks, the project is built as the first OS to be built for blockchains. The main aim of Quant using Overledger is to bridge the gap that exists between different blockchains. The backbone of this project is Overledger Network, which Quant builds as an ecosystem on which the future digital economy ecosystem will be built. What the hell they be saying? Connecting all the world's distributed ledgers for faster, more efficient growth. Okay, it's cool. Unlock the true value of DLTs as a single stroke. Game changer applications, the world of, okay. Because it delivers interoperability across systems. Networks and DLTs securely, simply, and cost effectively without the need of new infrastructure or introducing bottlenecks. By removing the barriers of interoperability, Overledger helps you to create a new world of possibility. Oh, look at this. Look at his smile. He's happy. Quant makes him happy. World-class partners. Haw Hamburger. You can't be partnered with a hamburger company. Nvidia. Wow. Okay. Nvidia. Huge. Hyperledger. That's big. Oracle. Oh, but the hamburger company. Okay. They got some big data and hamburgers here. That's interesting. Those are big names, guys, if you don't know. Cool. Our solutions. Multi-ledger tokens, MLT, end-to-end DLT access, cryptocurrency payments, Overledger for Ethereum, Overledger for Ripple, Bitcoin. Yeah, so it looks like another interoperability thing. Hey, to be honest, I'm not quite grasping this 100%. Some of you probably understand it better than I do right now. But other than the hamburger company, the partners are looking fire. And the price is running up because people know what NVIDIA is and Hyperledger and all that stuff. Sounds cool. And then LivePeer, that's been on there for a while, though. Yeah, 22 million. What the heck? Yeah, Coinbase is doing like a low supply thing. That's interesting. That's almost the same amount as Bitcoin. Bar and Bridge is half the supply of Bitcoin. That's interesting for sure. Hey. I mean, just technical standpoint, it's not looking good. This thing might come down. Could come down. I would, not financial advice. I would wait. Look, exhaustion. Rounded top, looking like an M. W's are bullish. M's are bearish. Well, DubDigital could turn around. Okay, but I don't see no volume telling me it will. And this is air pocket right here. Might come down to like $4 or $5. $5 probably. Not financial advice. Hold up. Yes, I'm mad. I'm mad at. What did I miss in the last 15 minutes? My G? Not that much, man. We just kicking it. Only 30 minutes in, dude. You know, I go about 2 hours warming up. Come on, guys. Let's get it going. Yoga time. Or pool exercises. Circles. How was your week? Good? Good. I got a good new tree pose is easy on sitting now. Tree pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel like a tree? I feel like a tree. What's up, guys? 42 people. It's good. We need some merch with the squirrel dub. Taking dudes' bags that have paper hands. I know. Squirrel. So I got like a diamond hands design. I got a moon squad design. That's hot. I got what else? other shit. I still got one getting worked on right now. Homie be lagging, but you know, I'm still waiting for my seller's permit. The hell, I didn't sell seller's permit. I gotta get so many goddamn permits. Hey guys, California is a bad place to run a business. Maybe everything's expensive and permits here, racking up the charges. I'm like, bro, I haven't even sold shit yet. And I'm in the red. God damn it. Check out SafePal Wallet app. Was perfect solution for me and Binance. I do suggest though, guys, like, I mean, you know, these hardware wallets, while they're doing their best to get like a wide breadth of coins, and they're doing much better than when I first saw them come out on spot. They only had a couple coins, like 5 coins or whatever. Now they got like a good amount of coins. They're still never going to have every single coin that you probably have. So if you're deep in the altcoin forest, chances are you have to like, I don't know, keep it in a less secure way, right? Hardware wallet is the #1 safest way. It's like a vault, right? Doesn't expose your private keys. But if you're getting all these weird coins, probably not integrated into legitimate hardware wallets. So that's just something to keep in mind, especially when you think about buying a coin. Also think about how you're going to store the coin, you know? What's going on with Zill? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. John, you're Zilly. Get it? Zilly, silly? No? Okay. Check it out. This thing's been tanking down to death. 6 cents, 7 cents. It ran up to damn near a quarter. Falling down. Volume's going down. Price is going down. It did a little boop action. You know, it looks like people are trying to buy this falling knife all the way down. I'm not convinced it's done falling. Why? I don't see the volume to say that's going to turn around anytime soon. At least that I can tell. Let's see. Lower lows. While it is like the downward trend line, or I guess, yeah, downward trend line is lessening over time, it's still pretty steep. You know, at some point it'll get flatter and round out. I don't think that time is right now. Volume's telling me that. So Zill is a good project. It was a market leader in 2020. It's outperformed a lot of the market so far. So if you want to push winners, I think Zill's a winner. But, you know, hard up, hard down. Happens, man. Happens. Consensus Protocol and POS are going to be #1 cryptos in the future. Consensum? I don't see that on CoinMarketCap. And POS? I mean, proof of stake? Is there a PO? I don't even see that ticker anywhere, man. What's the ticker for Consensum? I'm not seeing Consensum here. My bad. I don't know I'm saying so much. But, you know, I mean, hey, to be honest, Chris, everyone says that about their coins. But take it from me. I'm all up in all these communities, more so than a lot of people, and they're all saying the same thing. No smoke. Hope you're well, bro. I'm still holding strong. I've started a web coding course, been really busy lately. Hard to keep an eye on everything and look out for a gem. Guys, go live your lives. Go live your lives. You know, like crypto's gonna be here. It's gonna move up and down whether you look at it or not. You know, so when there's a lull in the action, be productive, right? Be productive. Just always like move forward a little bit every day. You know, so pursuing something else, keep pursuing it. Sometimes it helps to take your eyes off of crypto. If I looked at crypto every single day during the bear market, I probably would have sold my bags. I'd be sleeping under a bridge. You know? So like, yeah, while it's good to be in tune, keep a pulse on the market, you don't got to live all up in the market. And sometimes living up all in the market, like vibes and feelings and energy, that's very contagious, man. That's why like I'm kind of like, I wouldn't say I'm aggressive towards bears, but I make it to try not be like a pleasant environment, because fear, for the most part, is contagious. While it's healthy to have some skepticism, like fear is contagious, you know? And if you're always sitting up in cryptocurrency and talking to people who are new to the spot and they're all new and they're all scared, you're probably going to get scared. You know, it's okay to just take a step back, check in, you know, a couple times a week, right? Maybe check the market, get a pulse of it once a day or something. But like, you don't gotta like live breathing crypto all the time, because at a certain point in time, it becomes counterintuitive if your ultimate goal is to ride the trend. Because hey, I don't care who you are or where you come from. These swings are larger than most anyone's seen in their life. It's not easy to take, right? Even like institutional investors be saying, "What is this? I don't know it can go down this much." They be tripping. Imagine how people feel if they've never invested anything in their life, you know? So like, go live your life, better yourself in other ways, right? Crypto's going to be here. If you haven't put too much in that you're not willing to afford to lose, it shouldn't really affect you like that. If you have, I don't know, maybe next time on this upswing, maybe this is a wake-up call that you have too much on the table, you know? I don't know. I'm rambling on. PS4. And I'll break for our sponsors, PlayStation. I want to thank PlayStation for sponsoring the channel. They just don't know they'd have yet. I love you, man. No homo. One merch. That's nice. That's nice. Thanks, man. One merch. Once my seller permit goes through. When's that gonna happen? I don't know. I gotta ask LegalZoom. They have all the shit. They have all the shit. I guess right now I'll just order like samples, so like I know it's not trash and it's good. And hopefully by that time my seller permit come through. My store's all set up. So hey, in due time, man. I just gotta like, work with the local government of California, and they're stupid sometimes, dude. BEPRO and Labs were my Friday buys. Not financial advice. My outlook is long. You be loving BEPRO, man. $5, man. Is this the third one you gave me? Second one you gave me, man. I appreciate it, Dad Master. Be helping me out and stuff. Let's see. BEPRO. BEPRO. Let's see it. Whoa, you see that? There's all threes. Three's a special number, guys. Look at this. Bang, bang, bang. Fell down to death. Everyone was like, no, BEPRO, don't go. And the Dad Master sitting there like, fall more. Yes. It's buying it up. You hit your goal? Goal? Have you hit your goal yet, man? I know you wanted that 1 milli BEPRO. I mean, damn. Thing's low as hell. It's less than a cent. It's a third of a cent. This is 10 billion supply. How much would you need to get 1% of that? That's 10 milli. That's 10 billion. Okay, so 100 million. Approximately 300,000. That's still about low. But that's, what's a 100? What's a 1 million club number? Sorry, guys, I'm a nerd. I like to do math like this. Divide a milli. Okay, 10,000. You need 10,000 to be in the 1 million club on BEPRO. It's a third of a cent. $30. Holy smokes. That ain't nothing. See? That's what I like to do. I just like to be like, what's the 1 milli? What's the 1 milli? Give me that. Cool. And if I really believe in the project, I try to stack fatter. But if it's like a speculative play for me, I'll do something like that, especially if it's on the lows. Because BEPRO back up here, when it was 3 cents, let's do that math. 10,000 times 3, then it was 300. This thing came down like 10x. The amount of money you need to get in the 1 million club in BEPRO has come down 10x over, what, 3 months? 1 quarter-ish? Not bad. Some say it's a sale. Some say it's a sale. And Labs? I gotta cover it, man. The homie always hooks me up with the financial helps. Oh, this looks like ICP, bro. When it come out this year. Okay, okay. I mean, no volume at all, man. But I think you understand that. I think you know. I think you understand what you're getting yourself into. You're buying very, very, very depressed items. This is the rank 1000. What was BEPRO? Almost, yeah. So, guys, the further you get down the altcoin forest, the cheaper the coins get in theory. And it's just more risky. But if you follow the project, know about the project, you can mitigate some of that risk. That master's buying blood. He's buying obscure coins and blood with the hopes that it'll turn around and become something. He's playing for those big, big gains. So interesting, man. What is it? Labs is disrupting the real estate investments in the largest asset class to the world's first end-to-end real estate investment ecosystem by fractionalizing real estate investments. Bang. You talked about this, right? And it's a similar supply, 10 billion. Okay, so we talked about this. There's Proppy too. Proppy was around last cycle. Proppy 100 mil. Yeah, yeah. This thing ran up to like $5 last cycle. Currently sitting at 25 cents. Wow. So what? To get back to where it was? What the hell is that? It's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna do the math, but you guys know what I'm saying. It's cheap as hell right now. Fractionalized real estate, blockchain like real estate, opens up real estate in a way it's never been opened up before. Also simplifies the process to buy real estate, right? Like I always talk about it. Hey, no offense if I have some real estate guys here, man, but or girls. I don't discriminate. Tell me why I gotta go through a real estate agent to buy a house I already want to buy. Why do I gotta do that? Like, why is the system and why hasn't it never been updated? It's so antiquated. You know what I'm saying? They're literally there to facilitate the payments and all that stuff. And that, like, I guess you would say, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying? Like, why do I pay them so much money? Sometimes it could be like upwards of, well, depends how much the house is. But they're always getting a percentage no matter what. That's a middleman and a half in my mind. So anything like labs, proppy, it will have its time. It will have its time. Is it right now? It might be a little bit ahead of its time. But at a certain point in time, this is an industry ripe to be disrupted. Ripe to be disrupted. 40 people, what's up? Did you know when distribution was 39% to creators? Is that an issue to be concerned about? Is there a way to find out how much they still own? 39% to creators. So you mean like the team? Did you see that in the white paper? Like where did you see that? But I don't know. I don't know. You know, like the WAN Chain Foundation exists, right? Which also like pays for the development of the ecosystem and stuff. Like, here's the thing, guys. There's coins that don't give any of their coins to creators, and then it doesn't get developed, right? At a certain point in time, like I think teams are trying to find the sweet spot between self-funding, like DAOs and stuff, and treasuries, and decentralization. You know, like truly decentralized, like no money going back to the foundation. It's hard to like coordinate. So I'm not going to say what's right or what's wrong. I'm just saying don't be 100% scared about a team getting money to fund themselves. In fact, it just helps them execute faster. It all depends on the team though. But WAN Chain, I mean, look, man, they're working with China, you know? They're working with China. You think China's going to put up with a pump and dump? No. Hell no. China will be all up in their shorts if WAN Chain pumped and dump, especially if they're building like technology for their state grid. You think China, one of the biggest governments in the world, like up and coming power within the world, didn't do their due diligence? No. And that's why I think partnerships are so important. Sovereign entities do their research, guys. I know everyone in crypto thinks that they're like incompetent. But China ain't playing that. China will come after them if they do that. So no, I'm not that concerned about it. Some of that money goes to, I haven't read I don't remember from the white paper, but some of that money typically goes to like advisors, growing the ecosystem, funding projects. All this takes money, man. All this takes money. And if you don't have money to do that, it just takes longer. So I'm never really concerned when look at Dash was also getting hate about that too. Dash early in 2017, people were hating on their treasury, saying oh, you're centralizing funding and it's not truly decentralized. Dash marketing is killing it in Brazil and South America. Dash was really one of the first to have a true treasury like that. And now people are adopting that concept because they're recognizing that, you can go and do the whole distributed thing. That really only works for coins that are trying to be true money, though. Not necessarily coins that are trying to penetrate markets, be ecosystems within themselves. Because if you can't have funding for projects, then you don't get projects built on your platform. You don't have projects built on your platform, utility doesn't develop. So I'm not too worried about it. But hey, take it as a grain of salt. With a grain of salt. Why a grain of salt? I don't know. Words, they're funny. Would you mind to dive into Neo? I like Neo. Neo is cool. The Chinese Ethereum, that was the nickname in 2018. Have they had their update yet? Neo 3 or whatever, 3.0 or... this thing's looking like a bag of milk too, dude. Everything, you can notice that the overall market isn't doing hot. Everything kind of looks the same. Same drop downs, same little boop, same decline in volume, 100 million supply, 70% of it's out in circulation already. Chinese Ethereum. The Chinese have a national blockchain system right around the corner to be announced. Well, I don't know if it's right around the corner, but they've got to be ready. They got to be ready. They talked about it for so long time ago. Neo, I probably is going to be a central hub to connecting all these other protocols that they named, like Tezos, like Quark Chain, and some others I forgot. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it's like EVM. It's relatable to the Ethereum virtual machine. You know what I'm saying? That's their version of it. And China likes to have their own versions of things, if you can't tell. So I like Neo. But that's why I say I like to grab investments across geography, because West might use Ethereum, China might use Neo, do similar things. They'll probably be interoperable with each other. Hey, what was all-time high? It was almost $200. 100 million. Shoot. So this thing should be interesting, but where can you buy it? Binance, Huobi. Might be hard to get on a centralized exchange for people in the United States, just FYI. 44 people, what's up? What do you think of the ETH fork coming in 20 days? Is it a hard fork or a soft fork? I don't even know too much about it. I'm really just looking at that deflationary update for ETH. That's what I'm caring about. But is it a hard fork? Even if ETH has a hard fork at this point, I don't know if it's going to catch that much traction. It might make money, but ETH is ETH, right? It has futures, Wall Street. ETH is the one that's adopted by all the major exchanges. There's a cult to ETH now, so if you're inferring that it'll hurt the price, I don't think it'll hurt it too much. If you're inferring maybe to pick it up, I got to learn more about it. 43 people, what's up? Hey, Dubs, got an inside scoop on some cheap BitConnect coins. BitConnect. Hey, Dub, got inside scoop on some cheap BitConnect coins from some guy named Carlos Matos. I asked him if I should check with you first, and he'd be like, no. This is a good buy. Are you serious? Fanta, you serious? Do what you want to do. Bitcoin. He's trying to sell you BitConnect coins. Some guy just approached you. Are you kidding? Guys, just go look up BitConnect. I'm not gonna throw it up. You guys gotta do some research yourself. Go look up BitConnect. They just had the lawsuit on him, on influencers pushing that shit. Wanswap needs a multiplier on all pairs. Yeah, but then it would lose the incentive function, right? Like, it's the same thing. Like, if you had a multiplier on all pairs, then there's no incentive to push liquidity where liquidity is needed. Like, the multiplier is an incentive to push money where you need it at that given time. If you have all pair multiplier, then it's like you might be getting liquidity on things you don't really need liquidity for because you have a lot of it already. You know? So from a investor standpoint, I agree with you. From a deck standpoint, I could see why they don't have it like that. Could crypto survive? Oh, could crypto survive a solar flare? And can remote view crypto? Those are two very different things. But could it survive a solar flare? I mean, yeah, if there's nodes locked up in a Faraday cage or underground, a certain depth underground, like that would fry our electricity grid and we'd have to do a lot of fixing it. But like once it got online, as long as you have a node for every blockchain ready to go, once you got computers up and running again, if you ever did, then you could regrow the network, right? There only has to be one functional node to redeploy the network. So yeah, I was going to say like out in space, but I guess they would get hit with that solar flare too. Yeah. And then could it be remote viewed? I have no idea, dude. No idea. Thank you for your videos. I appreciate you. Anybody holding or staking Atom on February 18th has a sweet Osmos pair drop waiting for them. Yeah. Osmosis pair. So Osmosis network, guys, or Osmosis zones, app.osmosis.zone. That's like the first DeFi app on Cosmos, the Cosmos ecosystem. If you guys had Cosmos at any point before or on February 18th, you're going to have some free Osmosis coins sitting there. I think someone told me it was like upwards of like $2,000. So I didn't have it. I didn't get it. But hey, don't be sleeping on it, guys. Go check. Make sure to go check app.osmosis.zone. I just bought one Barnbridge bond. I also bought a 30-pack of Miller High Life yesterday, but that's not financial advice. I like that. Miller High Life. I used to drink Mickey's in college. Mickey's malt liquor. Why? Because it makes you sicker. You guys ever do that? Ever play Edward 40 Hands? You get like two really cold bottles of Mickey's and shit, and you tape it onto your hands and you drink them. I don't suggest it, but it's an interesting game, to say the least. I have a bag of OXT. Not much chatter about it, but those who do seem bullish. Why are they the only VPN? Where do you see it going? I don't think they're the only VPN, but like I'm just looking at the people involved in it, like the Electric Coin Company, same people involved with those people who developed Zcash. But they are like, the most hyped one. Where do I see it going? I mean, same thing with my videos. Yeah, I kind of tanked down to death. What is that, 25 cents right now? 23 cents, wow. Rip. But look, I'm of the thought, we don't gotta look at this no more. Oh wait, hold up. This is what it looks like. See it? Okay, looks ugly. Okay, I'm glad we got that out of the way. I'm of the thought that at a certain point in time, people are gonna start getting hip to like how violating the government's been, and governments around the world have been in their data, in their like just pretty much cyber autonomy, there's going to be a switch at some point where people start getting like upset. I think they're starting to get upset now with all this like extended lockdown stuff. But on top of that, like I think more is going to come out about like all the data they've collected, like especially in America, the intelligence agencies and stuff. That should rub people the wrong way. If they understand what's happening, and because more and more people aren't like head down looking at their jobs because a lot of people have lost their jobs or paying attention to more stuff in the news. People are on unemployment. They have a little more time to really see what's going on, pay attention. People are going to start getting less and less okay with that kind of surveillance, I think. I mean, we already have like protests going on in Europe, and you know, people are getting more and more upset in the United States. I know Australia's bugging about it. You know, like once there's a switch from centralized to decentralized, especially a product that allows you to be decentralized and protect your digital autonomy, I think it's going to take hold. You know, because at the end of the day, like if you're on a VPN, the government wants to like keep a thumb on you online. All they got to really do is contact the centralized VPN provider and get your data. That's some bull. They did the same thing with Coinbase. All they did was reach out to Coinbase. Now they got info like on people who've submitted crypto transactions over a certain amount of time, dollars over a period of time. That's not cool. There's just no more trust. People are losing trust. And once trust is gone, they're going to look for decentralized applications. You know, we're just first though. We're just ahead of the game a little bit, you know. I don't think people truly understand what's going on here. 420, wow. Support Dub's Coffee Fund. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Cheers. Past 1 million. Whoa there. You going for 2? That's crazy. $2. I appreciate you. Good advice, Dub. Got to be active on other avenues. Always. Hey, I'm never about just growing one aspect, right? Because plans change, plans fall apart, things happen. You got to be growing in different aspects of your life always. And if something like falls down and doesn't play out the way you want it to, okay, don't cry about it. Shit, like move something out. Are you learning a skill? Learn a skill. If crypto falls apart and you don't get crypto Moonboy Lambo for some reason, grow that skill. Part of the reason I started this YouTube channel was because, like, yeah, I could sit here and wait for crypto to pop off and retire on the beach, right? Drive a Lambo and stuff. But what will I do in the bear market, right? Like, it's always good to have investments, develop like a cash flow business. I'm always trying to hit different factors of making money, like different aspects of making money. I really suggest reading a book. It's from Robert Kiyosaki. I know some people have some feelings about him, but he did write a really good book called The Cash Flow Quadrant. It talks about the different quadrants of making money. It goes employed, like employee, small business, and on the other side, it goes large business, investor. And on the left side, where there's employee and small business, you're essentially trading your time for money. Because employee really just trades their time for a paycheck. And the small business pretty much is a specialist where they have to be there to make money, like a doctor, like, you know, they can't scale because they are the business. Their specialty is the business. But on the other side of the quadrant, there is large business where you can scale. You can be an owner and step away and the business can still function without you. Therefore, you're not trading your time for money, you're trading products for money. Time is the only aspect of is the only asset that is finite, like truly finite. You can never get more of. So if your income is tied to time and stuff, and if you work a maximum of 24 hours in the day, you literally are capped. You cannot go above. But if you have a large business and sell a product, it's you can make as much money as the products you sell, and it's not capped to 24 hours in a day. But below that is an investor who sells assets and gets a yield thrown off, and they don't have to spend almost any time. You know what I'm saying? So it's always better to be on the right side. I'm always trying to get on the right side. So start thinking in that way. Am I trading my time for money? Well, that's good, but just know that I will be capped in my income at some point. Even if I'm happy and content with it, I will never be able to go above it. So like if you're kind of person like me and want to strive and do better and better, at some point you got to make a switch. Like I'm of the belief, and no offense, that like trading time for money is more of the old paradigm. Right? That's why you see people online making a lot of money. Are you online? Do you have online presence? Maybe you should start thinking about it. Well, DubDigital, I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. We're all experts in something. And I call the internet the great equalizer. It connects like-minded people all over the world. People, I'm sure some of you don't have anyone to talk to about crypto, right? There's no one on your blog that talks about crypto. Probably look at you like you're weird. Well, on the internet, we all find each other, and we're here now talking to each other. So like, doesn't gotta be about crypto. Is it gardening? Is it training dogs? What is it? Because I guarantee you that the thing you know the best, there's another person in the world looking for answers for you to help them with the problem they have. And when you understand that helping people solve real problems in their life gives them value, hey, then it really changes your mind on how valuable you see yourself. Once you find those people and you could offer value, they're willing to pay you for it. So, hey, crypto's great, but don't let it be your only hope for a successful life. You know what I'm saying? Have it in the back of your mind. Think about it. It took me a long time. I tried a lot of things, man. I had a hardware wallet website. I started one after during the bear market in 2018. Didn't work out. Google hit me with they actually banned certain search words on crypto through the bear market. My website went from good traction to nothing, zero, died. All the money I invested in it, done. Which is interesting. It makes me think, why the hell did they do that? Don't they want people to know about buying crypto in the bear market? No, they don't. Why? Because crypto empowers people. 42 people, what's up? I went on a tangent. It's all love, no homo. I'm a DJ. $5. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it so much. Thanks for everyone giving me money. Help support the channel. It's awesome. Very, very, very grateful for it. Good morning, Dub. Thoughts on Keep? I heard a bunch of VCs, venture capitals are invested in it. Yeah, we looked at Keep before. Let's see what's up. It's probably tanking like everything, but let's see. 1 hour, 7 minutes. Wow. Hold up. Oh, guys, hold up. I gotta move. I gotta shift. Let's see. Keep Network. 28 cents. Up 22%. Wow. A little whoop. Little whoop. Right there. See that? Starting to turn around. This thing looks like on the bottom, man. Looks like it's on the bottom. I mean, like, I don't know how much farther it can go down, because that would be like all-time lows. That'd be a bad look. But hey, 1 billion max supply, 54%. Okay, I don't get the max supply versus total supply versus circulating supply. Like, it should add up, right? Total supply versus, I don't know, whatever. It's saying 54% out in circulation right now. Binance, Coinbase Exchange. You can buy it on, looks like Coinbase Pro and Kraken and Uniswap. Hey, Keep Network, it looks good. I mean, it looks good. We talked about it before. Looks like a good spot. There's a lot of buying coming in here ever since pretty much the crash started. Should give you an idea that people are buying this. I don't know who, right? But on the lows, volume coming in. It's on Coinbase. It's on Kraken. Big exchanges, VC interest. Doesn't look like the worst time to buy it. Not financial advice. FYI, WAN info from CoinMarketCap in description section. Yeah, read the white paper. Always read the white paper, guys. Like, go into the tokenomics section of it, because CoinMarketCap been lying to me. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. You already see like the total versus max versus circulating info doesn't always gel up the best, right? So make sure to go into that because they'll tell you, every white paper tells you how the tokenomics are distributed and all that. Also look if you're concerned about like the team getting coins, like a large percentage of coins, look to see if there's a vesting period, meaning those coins are locked up for X amount of time, which means pretty much protects you from a dump, right? Because you're really concerned that the team's going to pump and dump you, right? But if they're mandatory, if it's mandatory to lock it up for a certain period of time or a percentage released every so often, then it minimizes that risk. Because I think what you're really getting at is you're concerned about a big old dump coming, right? So yeah, just FYI, guys. You guys need to be reading your white papers if you're getting into projects. Like, you know how many people don't read the white paper? It's laughable. Read that one damn document. You're going to know 90%, more than 90% of the people who are investing in that project. I see people on Telegram groups, you know, hitting the project up being, what about this? What about that? It's like, hey, dude, read the freaking white paper. Why you jumping into this thing without reading the white paper? This is how you become a serious crypto investor. This is like, you'll be much more respected by other crypto investors if you do that digging. Make sure to do the digging, you know? I mean, unless you don't value your money, right? Right? I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I worked hard for my money. Bless someone sweat and tears and stuff. So, hey, 41 people, what's up? Governance without government. Hey, Chris. I like it. I like it. Governance. You don't always need government to be governed. And in fact, guys, like early on in the United States, that's why they call it the United States, because it's a republic of states, meaning they were loosely tied on a landmass and cooperated with each other. But the governing laws was individual to each state. You know, a bunch of local governments. And if you didn't like Texas law, you could move to Utah. And if you didn't like Utah law, you can move to Cali. You know, like, that's what I think really serves people, because it's kind of hard and it's kind of like, I don't know, y'all can feel how you feel about it, but it's kind of like irrational to think that one set of rules can govern such a big population of people. Like United States, what is it, like 300 million people? We all sitting under the same rules? How's that work? Individuals are individuals. We're all kind of different, right? We're all kind of unique. We all like different things. We're cool with something. We have different morals. Like, that's a guaranteed way to make sure that people feel not included. Almost everyone, in some extent, feels not included. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just pick up and leave and go to another place where you vibe with more? Everyone would be happier. The people who didn't like what you want to do are happier that you're gone. The people who like what you do are happier there. Seems beautiful to me. I don't know. Food is more easily swallowed if taken with small amounts of salt. Pliny the Elder's trends, which have suggested was antidote to poison, with the words be taking fasting plus a grain of salt. Oh, really? So a grain of salt was basically like, hey, just know that okay, that's interesting. It's interesting. Wow, thanks. Many thanks, anytime. Ray Love, what's up? Long time no see. GSX is today's big connect of 2017. I'm in GSX and well aware I may have been scammed. Time will tell. So they're throwing off like what? Big old yields? Hey, just to let you guys know, BitConnect was a scam in 2017, but it made a lot of people a lot of money. It's just a pyramid, you know, like you got to get yours, get out. Get yours, get out. It's healthy to recognize that, right? Like cash grab. I call it a cash grab. Gold security currency chart. Max supply, about 30 billion. Popped on the scene, I think, May 2021. Volume's been going down ever since. But GSX combines the benefits of the best stablecoin and cryptocurrency all in one trust secured coin. Okay, let's look at the website real quick. FYI, guys, Rayla's being transparent right now. She's saying this is probably a scam. Gold secured currency is the world's first growth coin and first coin that rises in asset value. How's a stablecoin? GSX gives its owners a benefit of having a minimum asset value like a stablecoin, while also fluctuating growth in value like traditional cryptocurrencies. Oh, so it can only fluctuate to the upside? How do they make that price floor? GSX combines the benefit of the best stablecoin and cryptocurrency all in one trusted scale. Okay, we talked about that. The estimated asset value will start at 4 or 5 cents. As the trust-backed asset grow, this will continually be added to the value. Okay, so I see why you say it's probably a scam, because like in order for a project in my mind to be like viable long term, there has to be fluctuation, right? Like how can you establish a price floor for everyone? Right? If enough coins are sold onto the market, it's gonna do something to the price, right? Unless the yeah, I mean, it has to do something for the price. Interesting. 42 people, what's up? Hello from Greece. Wow. How's it going over there? I like Greek food. Given hyperinflation takes place, what role do you see crypto and blockchain taking? Do you think the feds have some type of transitional plan? They know what it means to keep on printing. Oh yeah. These guys aren't stupid, man. It's funny to me when everyone says oh, the government doesn't get it. They get it, bro. Like, come on. They got think tanks of PhDs out there. I'm not even a PhD, and I know what the hell happens. I took a couple econ courses. They have to know what's going on, right? I think the contingency plan, though, is running both systems in parallel, right? You guys are starting to leak out from the old system to the new system. There's always front runners. There's always early people. 2010 people, earliest. 2011, a little early. You know what I'm saying? Every single year, every single cycle, there's a class of people who start leaking their value from the old system to the new system. Fiat to digital. Fiat to precious metals. We're going from a credit back to an asset back. And the sooner you get in, the more lion's share of the gains you get, because the prices for precious metals and crypto are largely undervalued. At some point, they won't be undervalued. And the people who get in later might even lose some purchasing power or gain much less than you and I. So yeah, it's going to be a slow leak, because you can't have a whole world one quick fix, because that's going to be so disruptive, so disruptive. It makes sense to try to prolong it out, do it in phases, right? That's why crypto goes up, comes down, stays up a little, stays higher than it was the previous cycle, goes up, goes down, goes up. Could you imagine if this thing went straight vertical up? Millionaires would be on the street. People in the street would be sitting, millionaires, it would be chaos. Probably be social unrest like crazy. So they're trying to mitigate it in the way that's most invisible to the naked eye, to the normal person. It's all perception, right? Inflation, slow inflation. People understand hyperinflation when it happens bang, like Venezuela and stuff. People are very aware of that. But if it's prolonged and stretched out, it's a little more opaque. People don't know exactly what's going on. They just know that their money's buying less and less over time. It's the frog in the boiling water paradox, right? If you throw a frog in boiling water, he'll hop out. But if you put a frog in regular room temperature water and slowly boil him, he'll sit in there. He'll get boiled. Same thing with people in the economy. It's not in the powers that be's best interest to be found out on their plan. You know what I'm saying? 37 people. Looking at BTC chart, do you think it will go up or down a couple of K today? I mean, what kind of question is that? I don't do today, It could go up or down a couple K every day, but you try and do a scalp trade or something? What's the purpose of that? It could go up or down a K any day. How about that? But looking at the Bitcoin price chart, I'm not 100% in love with it looking at it. That's why I'm keeping a little money on the side here. Volume. Let's check out the volume. Volume's declining. We had a couple bounces off this area here, but I keep seeing these wicks lower and lower and lower. Until we get some grinding, some rounding out, and these wicks keep doing that, like it's showing me that it keeps dipping up into this air pocket down here. Okay, so can it go down farther? Yes, it can, right? And if it does, it's another 40% to 20,000. That's what I'm talking about, maybe a resistance support flip. There's also a scenario where volume comes in, announcement gets made, and all this is filth, floor, and filth and turns around the other way. That's why I'm just keeping stable coins now. Like, I'll capitalize down here. This is good prices, but hey, I mean, if I'm going to get a deal, I want a bloodbath deal. Bloodbath deal. And there's evidence showing me that could potentially happen. If I don't get that buy, I'm totally okay with it turning around the other way. My bags returning to where they were. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I tell you guys, like, just always be prepared to roll with that punch. Roll with that punch. But like, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not like a day trader. It's not what I do, right? So like, yes, I'll tell you, an explosive asset class, this thing can also always go to 3,500 bucks. Oh no, 35,000 bucks. It could also drop down to 20,000. Like, I'm not the dude to ask that, 37 people, what's up? What do you think of John McAfee's death? What I think about it? I don't know if he killed himself. That's what I think about it. Like, the dude said he would never kill himself. He literally said that. I would never kill myself. He's a rich ass dude. What was he, living in Belize? Rich as hell in Belize. Had a beautiful house. Surrounded by women. Got like 42 kids. Boats. Multiple properties. Big wig in the crypto space. Like, why would he kill himself? I know people, like, life is complicated and people go through things that we aren't aware of, but look, man, everyone's killing themselves. I just find it hard to believe. Robin Williams killed himself. McAfee killed himself. Epstein killed himself. It seems convenient, man, but that's all I'm going to say about that. Want Lambo, question mark? Study Lambo. Become Lambo mechanic and have one soon enough. You guys want that money? Study that money. How does it like to move? What's your favorite asset? What asset do you like to buy? Which one do you want? Have you looked at the chart? Does it do blow-offs? Is it like more of a linear gainer? If you want something, guys, you got to be it. You got to like become it. You got to be obsessed with it. Like, then your chances of getting that thing increase exponentially. I like that. That's good. That's good advice. Robert Kiyosaki is one of the favorites. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Cash Flow Quadrant, and Retire Young, Retire Rich are all good books I would recommend. Yeah, I read all that. Well, I listened to it all in audiobook on my way to work. And I listened about crypto at work. And when I was driving home from work, I would listen to some other shit like Jim Rohn, Millionaire Next Door. Like, these are all books that I went through that like help switch my mindset, right? Because before I was like really tuned into like getting a job and time for money, but then I realized like, hey, like California is expensive. In order for me to make enough money, I got to be paid a really, really high wage. Like, I'd rather just like focus on either selling products or investing. It really like made me realize like this whole avenue I was going in my life was just like not where I wanted to head. Right? Because like these guys lay it out. Robert Kiyosaki, Cash Flow Quadrant changed my life, dude. Like, I was like, holy shit. Like, why am I trying to trade my time for money? Maybe you want to. Maybe you like your job. I don't know. I didn't. So, hey, 33 people, what's up? The paradox of time. Yep. Time is the most scarce asset in the world. You trade it like it's not. You trade it for paper confetti money. You're not even getting gold and silver for it. You're getting that monopoly money. Good question. Ask yourself, how can I help those in need? Yep. Yes. You want a fortune? Solve a million people's problems. I guarantee you'll have a fortune. As long as you concentrate on what you want, you will not be rich. Once you switch that mindset and you try to help people identify problems and fix their problems, help them out, you won't have to convince people to give you money. They'll hand it to you for free because they think you deserve it. Because you do. You know, like, it's the law of reciprocity. You got to give before you get. You got to give before you get, you know? And like, just think of it like, how can I help the world? Like, what do I know about? Are you a master dog trainer? My dog won't stop barking. There's people out there trying to train puppies. Millions of people trying to train puppies every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't downplay your skills just because you think it's like run of the mill. I guarantee you it's not. Focus on how you can provide value to people. Because at the end of the day, money comes from people. You know? That's all I got to say. Be humble. $5. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. LOL. I just learned how to tip mad easy, y'all. Appreciate it. Never ask for your money. Don't mean I don't appreciate it. Do you think it's better to buy coins with low holder percentages? Does that mean the whales haven't entered yet? Like the amount of people that hold a coin, amount of wallets that hold that coin? Is that what you mean? Or like, I mean, obviously it's not good to buy coins that have like a couple wallets with most of the coins. That's like very susceptible to pump and dumps. But I guess, wouldn't that just mean buying coins with low holder percentages? Wouldn't that just be mean getting in early? Right? Yeah, I mean, I think so, as long as it's a quality project. But just know the earlier you get into a coin, the more inherent risk there is. It could be a flop. Like, right. There's always a risk involved with getting in early, but that's why DEXs are making people rich. You know, you can get in like the second the contract is made. It's just that how much do you know about that coin? It's because it's so early on. If you got inside scoop, then yeah, good idea. But it's not always like 100% like recipe for success. There's always a risk. The earlier you are, there's always risk. You just got to be aware of that. Many prominent projects have high percentile top 100 wallets. It has a lot to do with how long it's been on the market. Crypto is separation of money and state. Yeah, you know. So you guys know though, like you guys know monetary history at all? Like kings used to issue like money. Or when we had feudalism, like peasants and kings used to issue money, like his gold coin. That'd be circulated around the peasants. He would collect tax from the peasants, off a percentage of what they harvested, blah, 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 whatever. Okay? Then along came governments. Governments usurped that power from the kings, and then government said, we make the money now. And then like that's where the paradigm we're in today. I see another paradigm forming out where corporations are trying to take that money. We saw that first attempt at grabbing that power with Facebook's Diem. Right? Corporatism, man. That's what's coming. And corporatism is typically a precursor to fascism. Precursor to fascism. You see all these politicians getting paid off and stuff. Right? We see corporations wanting to make their own money now. You know, crypto is decentralizing that, saying like, no. The people saying, no, we're good. We'll use what we made. It's going to be a power struggle to the end, though. You know, it always is. Anyone who makes money, that's a huge responsibility. It's typically abused. Right? We even saw that with the Roman Empire. They inflated their money by taking the dinar, right? Was that silver or gold? I forget. But it was made out of a precious metal and used to be like almost damn near like 100%. I mean, obviously not 100% because they usually put some base metal in it just for like hardness. But over time, people started shaving off corners of the coins, resmelting them, like storing them for themselves. And then the government actually put in more base metal until there was no precious metal in it. It's happened time and time again. Rome devalued their money. Governments around the world devalued their fiat money. China was actually the first, like, I guess you would say, country to have fiat money. And they did the same thing we're doing now. Every fiat money has failed. Every single one. Right? And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Just saying. 40 people, what's up? So I think this is a big indicator of what's likely to dump more or less. Percentage of holders? Could. White papers are inherently racist. Why we gotta go there? What's going on with Pompliano, July 12th, LOL? Oh, what's happening? I don't know. What's up with him? What's Pomp doing? BCH wallets, BTC wallets. So, I mean, I'm not quite sure what that metric gives me, man. Like percentage of holders in a coin. Like we got to know who the wallets are, though, you know? Like, look, like I'm gonna throw this out there. What if one of the holders is a sovereign entity? They have plans to use it in their, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see what you're getting at. It makes sense, but it's not like 100% like an insight as to like who's holding it, why are they holding it. You have no idea of intention. We're just assuming it's a whale waiting to pump and dump. Maybe it's someone who knows something, plans to use it, but I hear what you're saying. Guys, only 3,470 LTC wallets. Yikes. 3,470,000 LTC wallets, whatever. Really? I'm one of them. More Doge wallets than Litecoin, sad. I think there's more Doge wallets now than a lot of coins. Don't you think? There's a lot of noobs out there. Can you check out DXY? Looks like it might dump when the market opens tonight or sometime soon. Yeah, we can look at it. Oh, before, guys, make sure to follow me on odyssey.com. This is a decentralized social media or like video sharing platform backed up by the blockchain. If we get disconnected on YouTube at any point, I'm going to be here posting. All my videos come here. You get paid in LBC, which is a cryptocurrency for watching my videos. No ads, and I get paid in LBC. That's dope. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, DubDigital to use. I tweet out when I'm going live streaming. You'll see my live stream schedule here. Crypto and Coffee, Sunday, 9 a.m. PST. Crypto Kickback, Wednesday, 5 p.m. PST. And when the link's ready for the merch, I'll be dropping that here. And I do all kinds of stuff. Oh, yeah, and I was on DeFi Times recently. Pictures kind of, you know, whatever. But it's whatever, you know. It's a good conversation I had with DeFi Times. Go check that out. It's about a 30-minute combo. And I send out the timestamps for this stuff, right? For the, I guess you would say the live streams I do. Just give me a couple days. I tweet it out here. So if you guys want to come back and refer to it, it makes it much more digestible and usable. So yeah. Okay, I'm done. Trading view. Let's see. I haven't looked at it for a second, actually. Hey, it's not falling too bad. It's okay. Yeah, guys, like, look, like DXY is in a ascending triangle. Like first it was in a megaphone and it fell down. And this was the first like season of crypto right here because guys, the dollar strength and assets are very, very connected, right? When you think about it, it makes 100% sense. Weaker dollar means it takes more dollars to buy things. That's why you see inflation, right? Prices go up when inflation occurs because the dollar is getting weaker. Well, crypto is denominated in dollars. So when dollar goes down, crypto should go up. When dollar goes up, crypto goes down because stronger dollar takes less dollars to buy certain goods. Crypto is denominated in dollars. So stronger dollar, crypto is essentially cheaper in dollar terms. I think we have about, let's see, you're going to do some gyrations. Damn, well, it says like 172 days. I don't know if it'll take that long because things could fall out, you know, at any point. But at a certain point, you can see the downward trajectory I think is going to happen. I mean, in a world where we're printing money, I don't think until interest rates are until interest rates rise, I think the downward trajectory of the dollar will continue. That's why I have a macro. That's why I believe in a 4-year cycle, because the DXY is weakening. I mean, how are you going to have a strengthening DXY when you're printing like money? Didn't Biden just pass like a 1.6 or 1.9 trillion dollar infrastructure plan? That's some more money getting interjected. It'll probably take some time, months to play out to actually reflect in the purchasing power of the dollar. But you see where I'm going with this, right? This is why macroeconomics are important. As far as if it's going to fall tonight, I don't know. It's up at the top of the range. It's been respecting the bottom and top trend line of this descending triangle. So yeah, it could. Volume. But you guys know I'm not like really interested in that. I'm interested in like the longer term trend. Let's see. I ain't no Forex trader. Oh, okay. It's not coming up. Yeah, it could. It could. It could. Why not? Why not? We've been sitting up here a long time. Unless you think it's going to break out to the upside, which I don't see why that would happen from a macro standpoint. Not financial advice. 37 people was good. Thoughts on El Salvador? Had Venezuela adopt BTC as legal tender early on, lives would have been much better there. I like El Salvador. I think it's the first domino. It's going to be the case study for the world to see if they do better economically. Right? And we already have Mexico saying they're going to follow El Salvador. So we already got copycats coming through the pike. Imagine how many copycats there will be when El Salvador goes, oh, no. Here is the document. We outlined all the money that came in through the crypto, all the millionaires that moved here, all the foreign investment that occurred. Once that happens, it's not a if Bitcoin might help our economy. It's, look, we've monetized it. We've put numbers to it. We've proven that it's helped our economy. At that point, like, a government's got to be stupid not to entertain it, right? In Venezuela, we got people getting paid in bananas out there, man. I'm not even being screwed up about it. That's legit, because bananas holding a value, food's holding its value better than a bolivar. Do you really want to be subjected to that kind of monetary risk by your government because they're incompetent? That's why people slowly leak over to the digital economy. They're taking control of the financial life, or at least they're trying to the best they know how. What do you think about Digibyte, Dub? I like Digibyte. I think I got the sneaking suspicion the Gulf's going to play a big role in Digibyte. Right? ZellaPay, ZPay. That's the Royal Family Dubai's payment system for the Gulf in cryptocurrency. I mean, they only accept 5 cryptos: Ethereum, ZPay, which is their crypto, Bitcoin, Tron, and Digibyte. Out of all the thousands of crypto, they picked those. I thought Tron and Digibyte were pretty shocking, like, to be listed on there. So Digibyte, I just got this sneaking suspicion, and the whole like big, I'll show you, hold up. The volatility experience, like, Digibyte was damn near ready to take off. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Check it out. Look at this rise up and this fall down. This is a hard up and a hard down. Yeah, it came down a lot, but what do we know about mean reversion? Like, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. It showed its hand. Look how exponential it rose. And to be honest, it looks like a spitting image of this that occurred between April 2017 to July 2017. That looks like this. This is just like 2 to 2.5 times bigger. Sometimes it'll play out. If this fractal is correct, then I'm expecting a bigger pulse up. So I'm saying, like, Digibyte over $1, I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's unreasonable, because Digibyte's more or less showed its hand. I mean, this fractal looks almost exactly the same. We got to see if it plays out, but can you guys see what I'm seeing here? I think you can. 37 people, what's up? Diamond. Diamond? I don't know. Rule number 1, buy low, sell high. Rule number 2, see rule 1. Always, dude. It mitigates your risk for getting dumped on, and then it maximizes your profit on the upside. Jack and Elon meant to be talking at a web event next month about Bitcoin and stable inflows at centralized exchanges at all-time highs again. Before that was Tesla buy. I'm not quite sure what that means. Did I read that weird? I'm not. I don't know. Screw Elon, man. My bags were pumping. Hey, I got less fights. People have gotten fights for less than that. I'm just saying. Check out PKR. 140. What the? Adobe Premiere was playing me today, man. I gotta go through all these forums and stuff. Wasn't opening. It's gotta be a Uniswap. Yeah. And PancakeSwap. Poker is the first blockchain online poker game. They use Unreal Engine 4 for immersive, powerful gameplay while utilizing a provably fair system of truly transparent gameplay. It's a blockchain-based online casino that will allow players to play with dozens of cryptocurrencies without the need to convert their holdings to a single support cryptocurrency standard. That's cool. So it's not like, and that doesn't have like a native coin. I think that's tight. And ability to deposit cryptocurrency of your choice, or at least a choice of cryptocurrencies, that's tight. I like that. Oh wait, hold up. How many supply? 1 billion. Currently 4 cents. Newsletter. Collect all heroes and more. This is poker? Whoa. Holy smokes. It's the poker sensei. What the hell? Oh shit. I wish I had some epic music. Holy shoot. What is this? Poker is the first blockchain online poker game that uses Unreal Engine 4 for immersive. Okay, we talked about it. There's homegirl sitting up there dealing. Dang. That looks cool. Ready to win big? You guys ready to win big? Hey, should I go all in? I'm gonna go all in. Who are all these old dudes with their shirts off, though? Earn medals in poker. Earn medal by competing medal challenges to win NFT cards. Okay, I don't know about all the NFTs, but I like the initial like idea of it where you don't have a native coin, because whenever you have to like pay your Bitcoin or Ethereum to get this other smaller coin, it's an inherent risk, right? I mean, Bitcoin and Ethereum are digital collateral within themselves. So if the whole function of poker is to win or lose that like digital money, why can't we just sit up in like more secure types of crypto? You know what I'm saying? I like that. Interesting. But I don't get the NFT part. Why are there ninjas? Why are there so many ninjas out there? 36 people, what's up? I'm still learning cycles as far as capital flow, but no fundamentals have changed, and the partnerships and adoption are becoming more abundant. I feel like we're just waiting for a switch to flip. Hey, I mean, look, guys, there are times of overperformance, underperformance, right? Like, it doesn't go in a straight line. Like, I'm telling you, it does not go in a straight line. There's areas of breathing. I remember in 2017, there was about a period of 4 months where Ethereum just trended 3-4 months. I bought it the whole way with my paycheck, like $400. At $400. Then it ran to 1,400. You know, like there's always lulls in the action. There's always and there's always blow-offs in a cycle. Like this happens every cycle. It's not like unique to this one. I can understand why it feels weird because you haven't maybe been in a cycle before, but ask anyone who has. This is not atypical. 37 people, what's up? I'm in DGB since 2015. Ha 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 ha. That's tight. I listened to 50 Cent yesterday. Ha 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 ha. Guys know that song? Gangsta. That one. I was lifting, trying to get back in shape. I'm usually a little more yoked than this, you know. Took like 2 years off. But okay, let's see. That's tight, man. Those are strong hands. I've been in this since 2017. It'd be funny if the dollar hyperinflates and El Salvador becomes a new world economic superpower because of it. Now, man, something tells me North Korea got a lot of Bitcoin. I just got this feeling North Korea's like been quiet over there, just like, hey, shut up, don't tell them. North Korea's like, hey, don't tell them shit, man. Nah, we're good. Like, hey, Kim, should we tell them that we... No, we're not going to tell them shit. We're just going to show up with a bunch of Bitcoin. You know, guys, some of these hacks that occur, I'm not saying it's North Korea. I'm just saying that you don't think some of these are state-sponsored. There's whole cyber divisions in every government. Russia, America, North Korea, Iran, like, come on. It's not all just like coders in their basement. What are your thoughts on ICP? I see a lot of FUD recently. The team is too legit for this to be a rug pull. I don't think it's a rug pull. I just think it was bad timing. Happens, man. Like, same thing happened with WanChain in 2017. They released towards the end of the bull run. People got excited. They bought it. Then it dips down. They call it a scam. ICP launched right before the freaking dump occurred. Now people are calling it a scam. Markets ebb and flow. Timing does matter. If you were unfortunate enough to release your project right around the time of a dump, it's going to go down. And people are going to think you freaking sold the bag. You know? 33 people, what's up? Yeah. Well, hey, look, there's some money coming in here. That's a good sum. That's good. I was saying this though, like totals, like this thing ran up to $700, but it's not like it's a $10 million 10 million supply coin. This thing was like almost not half a million, 500 million, you know? So that's not a super small supply of coin. So I think 700, 600 was definitely overvalued. I think 35 might be a little undervalued, to be honest with you. But it's going to take a while for that sentiment to change because people have only known ICP publicly since it's been tanking. It's been tanking for its whole life. So it's going to take some time. It might stay depressed for a little bit. But if you're talking about fair value for this asset, I think it's just an unfortunate timing, you know? If my prediction is correct, we could see DigiByte at 85 cents to $1. I've been saying like $1 to $1.50. That poker with Unreal Engine, dope. Shout dub, interesting. Hey, it looks cool, especially you guys are into like gambling and stuff. Not even bad news. Affect negatively price anymore. Binance banned on UK. Clear signs of capitulation. Only up from here. Question mark? Could. You know, like at a certain point in time, guys, like these things don't fall through the floor. Like it's all about shaking out weak hands, you know, like why do you think we came down from this top? Like, because there's a whole bunch of noobs in here who aren't used to crypto and not in for the long haul. They're just a cash grab. So when they saw crypto going down, they sold it. But not everyone in crypto is a weak hand. There's some strong hands. There's some strong hands on my chat right now. I'm a strong hand. Are we going to dump our crypto just for the first like depression of price? No. That's why it's called, when there's dumps, transitioning of crypto from the weak hands to the strong hands. Corporations are strong hands. Corporations might have triggered this because they know there's a bunch of noobs up in here, right? They're like, oh, hey, we're like 4x up. Hey, sell this shit. And they can do it because they got big bags. It really influences the price. You and me sell, it doesn't, it's the drop in the bucket. They sell, it starts a cascade effect. People get scared and it's just a self-perpetuating process. Like when we sell, it goes like this. Nothing, no one cares. When they sell, it goes like boom. And people are like, what the? Then they start selling. They sold at the high. They're sitting on fat gains, maybe whatever X. Then they buy on the low. And because their bags are so big, they really end that trend, start rounding it up. And then people like you and me start buying because now it's safe to enter. See how it's a psychology game? Get it? Maybe. Demo, hey Dub. What's up? How you been? Hour 50. Damn. I've been drinking a lot of coffee this morning. Adobe Premiere Pro, man. Like, goddamn. Like, I had to go install a DLL, whatever the hell. Oh, look like Adobe. I pay you to run on my computer so I can edit videos. I haven't done an Adobe video in a while. I'm trying to change it up. But what do you guys want to see more of, like, right now? Like, I'm not gonna get new people right now. No one's searching crypto. So, like, What do you guys want to see? Like I got some, like, how to do this and that, and that's why I did the hardware wallet video. It's a little different, but we'll see if it's useful. New coins. Like I was thinking about doing persistence and icon. What do you guys want to see? Because once crypto starts heating up again, I'm probably going to start doing the community coins again, because that's when people really are looking for that stuff, help grow the channel. But right now, just trying to service the community. 35 people. Let me know. I'm looking at it. I don't got no more comments. Retail investors are also taxed different. I think that had something to do with it. While trading cryptocurrencies is not directly regulated in Britain, offering services such trading cryptocurrency derivatives does require authorization. Oh yeah, I heard about Europe needing a whole bunch of forms signed and shit. Retail investors also tax different. Depends on the legal entity that you have. If you have a legal entity, like if you have an LLC, but you're a disregarded entity, meaning like a sole owner, it's not really taxed differently from a regular person. But if you are like a corporate, like a true corporation, like with partners and stuff, yeah, you're taxed differently, especially if you're like an S corp and stuff. But it's a lot of variation, dude. You should try a series of videos where you go try buying things with crypto. Oh, I do. I got that crypto.com card. I bought everything in Vegas with crypto. I went to crypto. Remember I streamed from Vegas 3 weeks ago? Works like a charm, dude. Like, here's the thing, guys. Back in 2017, I didn't understand the value of a crypto debit card. And then it ran away from me and I couldn't even get it. And that's kind of sucked. And then I got one and it's so easy to spend and I'm making money on it, on my purchases, which is dope. So like, if you have a lot of crypto, don't you want to be able to operate in your crypto? That's why I also like services. I like the debit cards. I like the platforms that let me get loans. Like, everything's not making money. It's also being able to utilize your crypto. So like, who wants to go to a bank to get a loan anymore, man? Like, that's some bullshit, especially if you have crypto. Like, get it through there. Like, all that stuff. I like it. You should do a Twitter space talk. Oh yeah, we could. That means you guys gotta follow me on Twitter. I know some of you gonna be following me on Twitter. I've been saying this every week. You gotta follow me on Twitter, guys. I'll do it though. Follow me on Twitter. Japan's regulators said on June 25th that Binance was operating in the country illegally. A notice posted on Japan's financial service agency website showed. Binance is always operating illegally, but nothing ever happens. They got the best lawyer group in the world. Like, same thing with United States. No, why can no one peg Binance down? Like, it's kind of wild. They got good lawyers, dude. How you're navigating WAN's ecosystem? For sure. So strategy stuff. Because, DeFi guys, a lot of people say, oh, DeFi is dumb. And some people love DeFi. It's I'm starting to think that people who like DeFi are just smarter about gaming with financials, once you realize, okay, I can liquidity mine to get passive income every month using X coin. Then I could take X coin, WASP, stake it, and get more WAN. Then I could take the WAN and stake it in the POS or proof of stake to get more WAN. And it's just this value feeding loop. But if you don't understand that, you think it's just stupid, right? So yeah, we could talk about that. Fire, Vegas. Yeah, Vegas felt like fire, bro. So hot. Who that? The gardeners are back. When I use my CDC card, people are like, wow, what the hell is that? I want it. Yeah. Hey, so the crypto.com cards, guys, I used to use Swipe, but I don't suggest. Don't suggest. Got my card stolen, never got it fixed. You would think they would fix a influencer's card. They didn't. So a little smoke. But crypto.com, they're hot. The card's metal. They're like, hey, come here. For the bill. And they're like, oh, okay. Oh, it's all heavy and stuff. You're like, yeah, it's heavy, huh? Yeah, swipe that. I like it. 37 people, what's up? I'm interested in Sol because of their proof of time and Helium because of the proof of coverage. I have money invested in Solara and I bought a couple of helium miners that haven't come yet. Yeah, helium miners. I was looking at them, and they're like what do you say? They were so back ordered because it was so hot at that time. Yeah, they're back ordered, but I don't think there's enough time for me to make enough helium for where I care that much. So like I'll pick that up in the bear market. There's certain things I'll pick up in the bear market because I want to weaponize that time. We already know it's going to be a long ass time for a bear market. So like I'm going to take profits, and then there's things I'm looking for on the ground. Like on the ground. Like, hey, you got 3 years? Yeah, helium miner makes total sense. Right? What else? Stormex, right? Like if I Crow, if I can pick up like that black enough for the highest tier where you get 8% on your crypto for every purchase, you got to lock it in for 6 months. So like picking up now, it might tank before you could unlock it. So like, but when you pick it up on the bottom, you can get that 6 months out of the way easy. And then you have a card paying you 8% for life. Guys, that's like people try to get 8% in the stock market on the year. And you're being 8% just paying your bills and buying food and shit. That's tight. Like, think of the utility on the bear market. The bear market is beautiful if you have money to buy things, right? 8% cash card. Buy a whole bunch of salt so I could take big old loans. You ever think about this, guys? And I like salt because like I got my interest rate down to like 0.75%. It's nothing. I'm paying like a couple bucks a month to carry a big old position on EOS. But think about this. This is also an idea. You take a Bitcoin loan out on the bottom. You use something like salt to lower your percentage down to under 1%. So like you can carry that loan no problem. You have a year to pay it off. You take out those stable coins, pop it into Celsius. Now you're getting 13% on money that wasn't even yours to begin with. It's covering the amount of loan, and you're getting interest at the whole time. At the end of the loan, you take that money back, you pay back your loan. It was free interest. Like that's the kind of stuff I like, man. So like while people like the bull market, I also like the bear market because people are just not paying attention to the utility, like real utility products. 8% on every purchase, free interest. Come on now, guys. That's free money. Dub, you should put together a Discord. You think so? You don't like the Telegram? I don't know. Why you guys want Discord and not a Telegram? Let me know. I'm not being a jerk. I'm just like curious. Icon, ICX. Shoot, look guys, like this is another thing. You pick up ICX before that snapshot happens, you get 1-to-1 coins for ICX, then you can sell ICX. I love it. Let's look at it. It dumped. I got wrecked on this, but I think I'll be back. And if I get 1-to-1 coins on this, I'll probably just. How much is ICE that new coin that we're gonna airdrop gonna be? Like like that's hot, man. I was so happy with the XRP thing. I got airdropped Uni. Like I've never gotten more free money in my life than this cycle. It's awesome. These airdrops are killing it. But yeah, it's looking like a bag of milk right now, man. But they're going to the South Korean government, so I ain't too worried about it. Wanchain so far is the fastest, cheapest coin chain I've seen in DeFi. Yeah, they are. There's a reason China picked them. China's working with Cosmos, but they slotted Wanchain for the state grid. They know about both projects. Wanchain is very, very capable. Now they got that X roll up, right? Have you guys done that? Instant cross? That's dope. I just kicked out some USDC from it. Like I'm mining Wasp, turned it in some into USDC, kicked it out. Now it's in my bank account now. It's all usable stuff. It's amazing. And it's cheap as hell. You can swap all goddamn day. So like when you look at it from that standpoint, it's like, yeah, it's not catching traction yet. But how much of that is just people not knowing what is in front of them? Right? I mean, you guys seem like visionaries on this channel. Right? The blessing of a visionary is you see things people don't. The curse of a visionary is you're usually very early. Pirate coin. Shoot. R's falling down, man. Now volume. If this thing comes down really low, I'll pick it up. I'm not proud. But, you know, buy low, sell high. This thing went really high. It showed its nature. It's exponential mover. But if I can get this thing on the low, hell, I'm about it. I have 10 miners working, miners waiting until November, ordered in April. Yeah, so maybe that's a bear market activity, you know, staking coins. Like, I'm planning on maybe getting a helium miner in the bear. I want to become a Tezos baker in the bear. I want to pick up the highest tier of the Crow card in the bear. I want to get the highest tier of Stormex in the bear. See? I get greedy in the bear. I get real greedy in the bear. I want to pick up a bunch of salt lending in the bear. See how that works, guys? There's a time and a place. I'm mature enough to admit that it's probably not the time to pick up a lot of things I want. Doesn't mean they won't come back for me, especially if you believe in the 4-year cycle, unless you believe in the Bitcoin super cycle, which I can't really subscribe to. If that happens, then those opportunities will not be available to me, you know? But everything doesn't need to be I hope for a price appreciation one day. No, buy useful things that gives you cash flow that will help you supplement your income over the bear, or grow your positions so you don't have to continually buy, right? I mean, that's why I like liquidity mining. I'm getting crypto every single month, a certain amount of crypto every single month, and I don't gotta buy nothing. Awesome. Nah, it's just Telegram is kind of clunky, hard to use on mobile and PC, but Discord is really clean and easy to access. Plus, it got them dope Pepe emojis. Okay, I could look into it. Shorts on BitREX down 70+% in 2 days. Longs are now 7 times greater. Ebbs and flows in the market, guys. Hello, nice to catch you live. Welcome, chicken tendies. Singularity, AGI recently did a 1-to-1 airdrop of its upgraded Cardano compatible coin. Now it's called AGIX. Does this mean I can sell the old coin and just hold AGIX? Oh, I don't know, man. I'm not in that coin. I'm not sure about that. I'm loving WanChain and especially Zookeeper. Finally, cheap prices. Hey, if Zookeeper comes down low enough, I want to get in that 2-day expedition where I'm printing NFTs. See, guys, like, low prices isn't always a bad thing. It's opportunity if you look at it that way. Can you please check out the new Diron research token? It seems like an interesting project. I just typed in the CoinMarketCap, it didn't show up. Is that the ticker? Yeah, it's not showing up. My bad. 2013 to 14 comparison? In what way? In cycle, in sentiment? What way? EGLD. All right, guys, this is the last one. Oh, current situation, not. One more. This thing collapsed. Highest point was $235. Now we're sitting at damn near $62. Total supply is 21 million. I mean, this thing kind of showed you it's a high flyer already. I told you I could have gotten this thing at $8 and I didn't. Now it's, it's not $8, but it's probably not going to go too much further down because this thing is like so well known at this point. But hey, there's a strategy called pushing your winners. This thing is obviously a winner, right? So looks nice. I could have got into it way earlier. I didn't. I'm kicking myself that I didn't. But hey, that is what it is. Best time to pick it up is here. Second best time to pick it up is somewhere around here. Do what you will with that. How's the gum going, Dub? We still up for testing Coke this weekend? I like Pepsi. But it's good, man. It's all healed up. I gotta get another one done though. So I'm trying to like figure out when I can do that. It's kind of intense, man. It's kind of gross. Wires in my gums and stuff, man. I was awake, seeing it scrape the hell out of me. Oh. It's kind of scarring though. It made my stomach feel weird. The current situation, 2013. I mean, to be honest, man, I wasn't even paying attention to 2013. I just bought it and like forgot about it. Good thing I did, because look what would have happened if I didn't. I probably would have sold it, man. Like, set it and forget it. I set it and forget it. And then it went from $100 to $20,000, you know, like, but in 2013, like there was way bigger problems, like Silk Road, like there's real like illegal shit going on. The Fed's coming in, Draper buying it up. I remember when he bought it up, all the Silk Road auction Bitcoins, like there was real problems in 2013, like stuff that would make you shake, like what? Human trafficking with Bitcoin? What the hell are you talking about, man? Like drugs and stuff? What the? Now it's like people are freaking out because, oh, it's China said it's banned. It's like, okay, but you move past the like totally like underbelly financing stuff, right? It's not that serious, man. Like if Bitcoin could survive an underground black market network, Fed season and all that, and now the Fed's like sanctioning companies to sell it. Does that tell you something, guys? That should tell you something. All right, guys, it's been fun. It's been fun. I'm going to wrap it up, but this is Crypto and Coffee. Do it every Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm also doing Crypto Kickback Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to try to slot in a call-in show, which would be pretty fun. Yet to be determined. And I'm releasing a video on cold storage, which I got it done. Just fix my Adobe Premiere Pro issue. I'm going to talk about different kinds of like difference between hot storage, cold storage, some hot storage solutions I like, the cold storage solutions I use. Also going to be trying to add affiliate links in there, helps support the channel. You know, if you're going to buy it, no pressure though. Until next time, guys, talk to you later. Bye.